Fans live for games like this one.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Lauri Markkanen, and it's Clark in at the 2. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Well, guys, MP looking forward to his third All-Star game appearance. An accolade he seems to be racking up.
And no doubt MP is one of the premier talents in this league. Fans get excited to see him every night, and at this point, expect him to be suiting up as an All-Star.
Here's Hendricks. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Clark. Markkanen for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Golden State. Outside Curry. And we're about a minute into the first. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's MP, following the bucket by Utah. And he lobs it up, and Kuminga throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Clark outside. Pass to Hendricks. To the middle. Here's Newton. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Now MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Kuminga with it. Back to MP. The 3. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Now here's Clark. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Newton. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wiggins with a steal.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Utah has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Utah with another miss.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's MP. Back to Kuminga. Second chance shot. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Poke loose. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. With the All-Star break just around the corner, Brent, which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, BA. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the 3-ball.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
George against MP. The floater. And George with the layup. George has got 6 points.
With that shot in his bag, George doesn't have to get all the way to the rim.
George against MP. Outside Curry. Kuminga with a screen on George. MP, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Some textbook execution in the screen and roll. Kuminga knowing exactly where to get to ahead of time.
Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Newton. George outside. Markkanen, the pass to George. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Curry from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Here's MP. George defending. Kuminga with a screen on George. MP drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Markkanen outside. Here's Hendricks. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Utah. Williams is checked in for Hendricks.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
All right, let's quickly check in with Shams Charania. We're just hearing he has some news, action going on in the Eastern Conference, Shams.
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Boston Celtics. They wanted to add some more size, and they certainly did by picking up Jonas Valanciunas, and the hope is that the big man will be an easy fit and help keep this team fired up while also making them a stronger matchup for bigger teams.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Here's Newton, covered by Jackson Davis. Back to George. Markkanen, the pass to George. And here's Markkanen. Shoots over Kuminga. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Warriors lead by 15. MP outside. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from three.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Clark outside. Pass to Markkanen. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. And that one's good. Markkanen.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability is going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
George, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's the break. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Markkanen following the score by Golden State. To the inside, George. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. George has got 8. The Warriors lead by 17. MP looking around. Outside Kuminga. From outside the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He dropped 56 points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's George, coming off a 34-point game against Charlotte. Markkanen from long range. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. The Warriors lead by 18. MP outside. .119 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Pajemski. And the three off target. The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Clark, the pass to George. Now here's Markkanen. Here's Newton. An easy 2 on the layup. Newton's got his second bucket on the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
George against MP. Outside, Williams. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Newton's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. MP against George. From deep, MP. The shot no good. Williams with it. Markkanen from long range. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. Warriors make some changes. Wiggins comes in for Santos, and MP subbed in for McBride. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Pajemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's MP in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. And here they come. Here's Rupert, pass to Green. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. MP finds Isaac, back to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Counted from distance. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Pajemski. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
MP nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Isaac with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Oh, deflected. The Jazz making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Second team foul. Jazz South, number 10, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And the foul called on Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Newton.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. Isaac, the pass to MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, MP. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Sunday, the San Antonio Spurs come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's tipped. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Jazz trail by 15. George, a deep three. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, keep feeding Kuminga here until you see the drop-off.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside, Green. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Green. Second shot opportunity. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to MP for 3. Utah grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. All by himself. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Jazz trail by 19. Here's Sensabaugh. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte. And it's blocked by Isaac. In transition, here come the Jazz. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Warriors, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Clark comes in for Sensabaugh. MP, the pass to Curry. MP with it. Picked up by Markkanen. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Santos is checked in for Pajemski. And a switch here also for Utah. Hendricks is checked in. Jazz trail by 19. And here's George. Give him 8. Pass to Markkanen. They set the screen. Back to George. Here's Clark to end the cold spell. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
MP, the pass to Curry. George against MP. Pass to Santos. Deflects the pass. Markkanen outside. Now here's Clark. Hounded by Wiggins. Back to Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
George against MP. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jazz trail by 19. Clark outside. Here's Hendricks. Yet to see a basket. Here's Markkanen. And he banks in the layup.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Here's Clark. He's got 5. Now George. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's Utah, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Golden State, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Here's MP.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam can. It's stolen by MP. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. Jumps up. Oh, MP throws it down.
What a play. MP getting it done on both ends.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Hendricks. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Newton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz basketball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And doing it all. MP with the swipe, the score. Wow.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen looking it over. And here's George, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. They get it back. Here's Newton. He can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Utah, we've got George, and it's Newton at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Clark. George outside. Here's Newton, covered by Jackson Davis. Newton can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Jackson Davis, a screen. Inside. It's rebounded by George.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. He stops, he pops. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Clark outside. Back to George. And it's in, off the glass. George has got 10 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Man, Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
Markkanen, the pass to George. Here's Hendricks, hounded by Wiggins. To the paint. Kicks it to George. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. MP with it. And he's got 28 now. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. It's stolen by MP. Here's Wiggins. Finished off the break.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
George passes to Markkanen. Clark with it. He's covered by Curry. Clark against Curry. George outside. Another 3 for Utah.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP against George. MP, the pass to Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Utah's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wiggins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. George passes to Markkanen. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Let's have a look at the point guards with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. MP, number 1. 4th, Stephen Curry.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Back to MP. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And MP throws it down hard.
You Gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Clark right side. Looking to end the run. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's got 9.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Let's take a look at the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
MP finds Curry. Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Back to Curry. Launches it. Knocked away. And he recovers it. MP, the pass to Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Hendricks. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Pass to Kuminga. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Markkanen against Wiggins. And here's Markkanen. 16 points for him. George, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-7 run. George against MP.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's Podziemski on the wing. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to MP. Cross is over. Here's Santos. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Left side Podziemski. And here's MP from outside. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Here's Hendricks. Isaac covering. Markkanen outside. The 3. Here's Williams. Shots blocked. They get it back. Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. Santos pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. MP against Williams. Kicks it out to Isaac. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Santos good.
Well, this team wants those assisted buckets. MP with the key pass there.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Warriors making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Utah. Rupert comes in for Hendricks. Inside, here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Rupert, covered by MP. Pass to Markkanen. Utah with another miss. Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. MP left side. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
To the inside, Green. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so it's Utah with it. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Getting it done in transition. MP's eyes light up when he gets these easy scoring opportunities.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Picked by Isaac. MP, the pass to Isaac, to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Podziemski. Over Williams. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And it's Rupert missing. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And let's swing it over to the sideline. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hoop poked away. Stolen by MP. By himself. And MP throws it down.
Fast break points, those are the easy ones and so important. MP able to finish it off.
Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Rupert. Now here's Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. From deep. Rebounded by Green. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Brandon Podziemski. He's out there with MP. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Miles McBride. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Here's McBride. And the layup is good off the glass. McBride's gotten his first basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Rupert. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. And the Jazz pushing it up now.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Santos from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's Rupert, defended by Pajemski. Over to the left wing. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Buries it from three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Rupert. There's a double team with Pajemski. Here's Green. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Sensabaugh's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
McBride passes to MP. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. Now here's MP. 5 to shoot. Outside Pajemski. Let's go with a three. Utah grabs the miss.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Robert's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's MP driving to the basket. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Williams. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
McBride passes to MP. Back to McBride. And here's MP. And there's the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Waters is checked in for the Warriors. George, he's checked in for Utah.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Irving's checked in for Waters.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Markkanen. Outside, Williams. The 11-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Here's MP. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
George passes to Markkanen. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Irving, a screen on George. Here's MP. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, they like to put the ball in MP's hands because they trust him to make the play.
George passes to Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Pajimski grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Irving, a screen on Clark. MP with it. Guarded now by George. And stolen by Clark. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Outside McBride. The 3 is up. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williams passes to Clark. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Here's Isaac. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Back to MP. 4-3. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Markkanen. Now Clark. McBride covers. Clark, the pass to George. Back to Clark. Clock at 6. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Off target with the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Williams. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Fires from deep. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
It's stolen by MP. He goes up. Oh, MP throws it down.
When MP gets the ball in that spot, he's thinking, stuff it.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. 3-pointer. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now MP. Outside McBride. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Hendricks has checked in for Utah. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. MP against George. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Stolen by MP. Out to the right wing. Wide open. Again, Golden State.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Here's George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Santos is checked, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
Shooting
After review, the ruling on the floor
Per
stands.
NBA rules, the play is under video review.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from George.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
From deep, MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Newton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to George. Here's Hendricks. It's Markkanen on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 to shoot. George for 3. The rebound by MP. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. And yes, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Markkanen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch. It makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Isaac.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensation. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big mark.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple-double.